Hi there, this is Jennifer with Brome Fields, and today we have some Go for Faux fur. This is Lion Brand yarns. It's 100% polyester, and it is considered a size category 6, super bulky, and it recommends using a size 13 needle, which I also recommend using a size 13. I have a couple pieces here that I have knitted on. And I did this in a stockinette stitch. However, I can't tell which side are my knits and which side are my purls, so it doesn't really matter. I have not tried using garter stitch with it yet, so I don't know if that will make a difference. I will let you know that it does actually I think I took a vacuum to it. Like a dust buster thingy, and I vacuumed it a little bit too, because see here you have these things that come off of it, and yeah, just prepare to take your clothes off whenever you're done. Vacuum the area around you. I don't know if it would help to like throw this whole thing into like one of those like a mesh bag and then wash it before you knit it. That might be a terrible idea. Don't do that. I don't know what else to do. I tried to vacuum it to minimize it, and there was still a lot of this little, it was messy. It was really messy. So I just put my clothes right in the dirty clothes hamper and changed and vacuumed my area. So I wanted to show you a little bit how it knits up. Grab my whole skein up here. A little bit does seem to go a long way. Pretty impressed. It doesn't even look like I've used any of it. And I have like, oh, I think I'm unraveling it almost. It's really hard. This is definitely not, I would not recommend if you're a beginner knitter, do not use this yarn. At least I would not recommend it. You can't tell what you're knitting. It's kind of hard to make heads and tails of everything. All right, so see, I mean, just warning you, it is messy. So hopefully whenever everything's all together, throw it in the wash and it won't be so bad, and it'll still be cute because this is absolutely super, super soft. I'm pretty sure that my dog would love to have a toy with it because he thinks it's his. He's not real big on trying to take my yarn away from me. He's not a cat. But this here, he was very much interested in it. So with some leftover stuff, he may just get some kind of toy. All right, so you can see, just show you a little bit. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer here so you guys can really get a good look. It's kind of like, it's not elasticy, so there's no stretch to it, but it kind of looks like an elastic. And this furry stuff, whatever it is, polyester, is woven or sewn onto here. I'm not really sure how it's all put together. But there is this piece of fabric that goes all the way through it. I did notice that the beginning of my skein, you can see here, you can see through it. So there's like a hole there. I mean, you can see through it. And then down here, it's really thick. So I really should have just probably like thrown away the first, I don't know, however much that is, because this is just a completely different. So I did 2 of them. This one's just completely different than that one because it's so much denser. So there is some variation in that. And that's only 6 stitches. So it doesn't take much. And I did notice that where I cast on, it's pretty tight and then it loosens up. So you really want a looser cast on stitch if you're going to do a hat. This, it's just an example here, so I'm going to just do a garter stitch and see how it works up, because it does work up pretty easy, but it really, if you're doing anything, any kind of stitches, there's no stitch definition. So in my opinion, a garter stitch would be the best, but we'll see how this works up. Because it is very cute and it is super, super soft. And I might try like casting on with a bigger needle. Maybe I'll go bump up to a size 15 needle when I cast on, and then drop back down to my 13s. But I am not really, there's, like I said, no stitch definition, so I'm just kind of knitting blind, I guess. But it is, I think garter stitch is really nice. I like that garter stitch better than the stockinette, because it's just, it's denser. Yeah. Nope, I think the stockinette is perfect. I mean the garter stitch. So that is just a little swatch there of the Lion Brand Faux Fur. What is it? Go for Faux. And this has 65 yards in it. Actually, I think it's going to go pretty far. It doesn't say how much you need for this hat. I don't know if the pattern's on here. Nope, it does. You need 1 skein, 2 for a scarf, 8 for a sweater. A sweater would be brave. Would be brave. But a blanket would be really awesome with this. Again, and I want to do some more testing to see when I want to finish a piece and see, toss it in the washer and see if a lot of this excess comes off. Because it would be really, this would make like an awesome baby blanket even, because it is just so soft. So that is today's video, and I hope you guys enjoyed that, and thank you so much for watching.